Good morning, fellow wood shavers. This is Don, Dangerous Don again. Cranking out these videos. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? Even if they are just crap quality. Anyways, it's morning, so I'm going to be a little delirious prior to 6. I usually get up about 5:30, but the danger hounds are ravenous with like food. You know, they just ravenous with hunger. They needed their raw meat and their fresh kill, and I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, this morning I thought I'd go ahead and do something a little different. I'm going to continue on with my Tangerine Creeper because I really liked it a lot last time. But I think I may have inflated the rating a little bit, just you know, again because of all the packaging and everything. But it was really wonderful. It's really good, and I still think it's probably a solid tier 1 soap. Just probably not that high of a tier 1 soap. But anyways, today's a special day. So a couple of weeks ago, I liked on Instagram a guy called Cattey Creations, and I'm saying it right, but it's a Cattey Creations. Anyways, and he makes these handmade scales and Barber razors or shavettes, and kind of got on one of his promotions, and I was like, it looks like really incredible work, so I decided to go ahead and get it. So this morning I'm going to shave for the first time ever with a barber's razor or a shavette, and this particular one, it was customized for me, and it is beautiful. It's like absolutely beautiful. This thing, it's rosewood with a dark ass spine. This video is not going to do it justice at all. I mean, this is just beautiful. And on the reverse side, he has, yep, that's right, Dangerous Don. Anyways, I am super stoked. This thing is just absolutely beautiful, just beautiful. But this is a barber's razor. And so it is pretty interesting because go ahead, and I've got a blade in here, so I don't want to like really do anything to, because I don't want a bad shave. Bad. Anyways, and let's see, I'm gonna cut myself, I think. There we go. Anyways, it lifts up. You see the razor at a double edge, a full double edge, because I know I've seen some where they break them in half, but this one you just see the full double edge in, and close the hatch and lock it in place. So this is going to be really interesting because, like I said, I've never shaved with a shavette before. We are going to truly go into the danger zone today. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get going. I'm going to go ahead and use my Cattey Creation shavette or barber's razor. Some more Tangerine Creeper, yes sirree, and the aftershave. And this is just a huge bottle of the aftershave. I'm got my other gear. I got like a Captain's Choice bowl if I need it, but I'm going to do a face lather. And then I got my mug filled up with water of my Old Spice mug here. Love that sucker. I'm going to go ahead today and use a very unique brush. This is a Eric Sorrentino brush. You can find him if you are so interested. He handcrafts these out of some just really beautiful wood. I had a tuxedo not put into this one, tuxedo synthetic, and it's just but his work was really nice. You can find Eric Sorrentino on the Shaving Cadre. He's considered a hobbyist, and if you contact him, he will customize something, use whatever wood you want, create shapes. He's really quite good at this. So, but without further ado, I've rambled on for about 5 minutes. I want to get through this. So what I plan on doing today is I'm going to lather up. I'm going to shave with my shavette. Hopefully, oh, by the way, I got my my freaking 14-year-old styptic pencil that's kind of withering away here on the standby, just in case I cut myself. I'm going to go ahead and do a pass with the shave. Shave that, and then I'll probably finish up with my Gillette Slim. For one, expediency's sake, and two, I'm not really confident in doing some against the grain type passes with that yet. So just one more note: I've only shaved with a straight razor a handful of times. Didn't quite get it down, and I put it up. So looking to get back into it, but here we go. This is gonna be fun, huh? All right, gonna wet my go ahead and wet my my brush here. And since it is a synthetic, I did not soak it. Just gonna go ahead and wet it a little bit, shake it out, and dry my hands off. Remove my lid. Just go ahead and wet my face. And we're going to get loading this bad boy. And this stuff does load pretty hard. It's a softer soap, but it's not like super soft. I know some things like like strop shop, like their Russian tea was really kind of soft. And there's others too that are just more, I don't want to say it's more of a cream, but it's a very creamy consistency. You know, this one is not that soft, but I still would consider it like a soft soap. It's pretty good stuff here. Yeah, but I got a healthy amount on there. Let's kind of go with that. Pull off the stuff that is around the edges, and here we go. Nobody knows. Now, I did mention before that the Tangerine Creeper, the aftershave, man, did it feel good. But the scent does not last very long at all. Now, that is what a lot of people like. And if I'm like shaving at nighttime before I go to bed, that's probably a good thing. So, so I don't just, overwhelm the wife with, because she has what I call a super snooter. Man, she can smell things like a mile away. She's like the danger hounds with all the smells. She can just smell, or like a shark, she can smell blood in the water. Truly, it's Mrs. Danger, right? Anyways, so got a nice healthy coat on here. Again, it just feels very creamy. So, and excuse the lather flying. It's what I do. These synthetics, that's what they do. Oh yeah. Bring on that leather. Bring on that cooling station. I'm starting to feel a little bit. It does creep up on you. All right. I will say this is like one of the easier lathering soaps that I have, or that I've tried. Just fabulous, man. Next shape I might try do a bull leather. I bet this is excellent bull leather. All right, I think I'm about there. Paint this a little bit. All right, so this is what I got, man. This is some thick stuff too. And it's nice and rich, but it feels really good on the skin. It feels pretty slick. So let's go ahead and grab my my surgical device for the day. And here we go. This is what it's all about today. Now, again, I am not real proficient at straight blades at all, so who knows what's going to happen. Got my stipping pencil ready and I'm ready to go. 10 minutes of, of blabbering and lathering, right? Blabbering and lathering. That'll be my next segment. Anyways, let's go ahead and try this bad boy out. Ooh, yep, got a little steep angle there. And I see it. Man, that did not take long. Old Mr. Murphy, he definitely wanted to visit me today, didn't he? So let's try this. Oh boy. Yep, this is fun. And I'm not quite getting that angle there. But failed to mention I put a Voskhod razor in, the same one I had from yesterday. Figure it's Voskhod is a pretty smooth blade, so we'll go ahead and this is definitely a different feel, different angle than a straight razor that I remember, but we're going to go ahead and keep going. No, that's not going to work. And I'm going to leave the mustache for now. Well, hold on, let's go. That's not working out too well. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to just wait until I use my other one. So let's try the neck real quick. Yep, I got another nick there too. So this is going to be a heavy, may require more than just styptic. So let's. All right. Well, I think that's about all I'm going to do today with the straight or the barber's razor. But I just want to say that I do love this. I love the way it looks, and I think that I can go ahead and master it with a little more practice. As you can see, I'm kind of bloody today, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let y'all go for a couple minutes. I'm going to finish up with the other stuff, and then I'm going to come back and we're gonna make this bad boy work. So give me just a moment. All right, back again. Went ahead and finished up that shave with a Gillette Slim, and it was pretty good actually. I got this one. I got actually two bites like right here. You probably can't even hardly see them, but they've seemed to stop bleeding. This guy, I thought it was a small dude. He, man, I keep putting the styptic on it, and it just won't stop. So it's going to be one of those that's going to require a little more triage, huh? So, yep, a little bit more, and let's just see how that works. But I like to go ahead and I want to go ahead and do my thing here, and go ahead and grab the Thayer's coconut water witch hazel aloe vera formula. I was corrected a few times by a person who really didn't care for it very much, but anyways, but it's not straight witch hazel, it's a witch hazel aloe vera formula. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and liberally put this stuff in my hands. Go ahead. Now I'm going to get a very different feeling from my witch hazel than I normally do because of all the styptic I put on my face. Kind of pulls the moisture out of all that area. So my shave today is probably atypical. I don't usually nick myself, but hey, you know what? I was trying something new. I was trying that Barber razor. Still like it. However, like I said, it's going to require a little practice. But you can't argue that this thing is just beautiful. And like I said, it's not even this video is not even doing it justice. It is just absolutely. I took the blade out. There's no blade in it now, so I can kind of open it up, kind of show you. There's a couple little, I got to clean it off yet, but there's a couple little notches in there that help on both, and then indentations here that help seat the blade. But it's just beautiful, and it was customized for me. So that's Cattey Creations. I'm not trying to do an advertisement for them, but I do want to showcase it, and it's just beautiful craftsmanship. So I think you can find them on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm not sure about Twitter, but I think they, all the usual places. So check them out if you're very interested. Again, I had it going. It stopped for a second. Of course, then I put the witch hazel on, but I'm just going to go forward and conquer. Dab it up a little bit, but it's time for the aftershave. This stuff is good. Now, since it is short-lived and scent, I probably will pair it with I've got a Musco Real orange amber, and then another one that's a spiced citrus. Probably pair it with one of those, or I could just go hardcore and do straight up Florida water. And I tell you what, I know a lot of people think that that's some cheap stuff, and it is. It has one of the longer longevities of some really cheap stuff I've ever had. I can go at least a half a day with still smelling it. So let's put on the restrictor that God gave us and pour this stuff into. There's like little bits of orange in here too, or something, little orange flakes. I'm not sure if it's orange or if it's just effect, but it's really kind of cool. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna dab this one more time because I keep bleeding, and then I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I got that shit dripping. Ooh, I'm not supposed to say that, I'm sorry. Or if I can bleep that out. I'm just using some primitive technology here. Sorry guys. Anyways, there, yeah, that's some good stuff. I'm going back for a third. And indeed, there is some orange stuff in here. I think it actually made my hands a little orange. I need to shake it up a little bit more. But so it's all good, and that's my shade for today, guys. Again, you know, Tangerine Creeper, Eric Sorrentino, Cattey Creation. Go ahead and check them all out. It's some really good stuff. But let me get to the emergency room and like get this all stitched up and stuff. But I'll see you guys later. So.